What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It's bullet gun. We need the bullet gun. I want the bullet gun. Can I just pick up the bullet gun? Detached carrier. No. We gotta... Oh, stupid, man. Cargo. Bullet gun. We're gonna restore everything. Why can't I carry the bullet gun? Do we have to drop other stuff? Drop this shit right now, dude. Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, new to follow me, or new to watching me,
weapons restrictions lifted.
Sorry. I haven't played this game in a minute. I'm coming back from vacation. My brain's a little fogged. I'm on my lunch break for work. Let's see, where do we gotta go?
Here, I think. Look for the tar. Where it bubbles up and spreads. That's how you can tell. Swallow you up, feel ready. It's bottomless. Or so claim the folks who use these places to dispose of terrarium contaminated waste. And bodies too. If you don't have time to burn them.
Yeah, I remember last time where I left off, I had to deliver this girl back to the junkyard guy. That's all I remember. Like I said, I was on vacation this weekend, went to Wisconsin Dells with the family. Had a pretty good time. Daughter got to pet some live deer that were just walking around. We went on the ducks. Which you guys don't know, that's a land and water vehicle, so we got to ride on the river, and then we got to drive around a bit. We saw some like real deer walking around, which is pretty cool. We went to a water park, which was really cool. Although I feel like my daughter wasn't at the quite age to be there. I mean, we were at the kiddie pool, which was awesome. I just think,
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
let's deliver her. Water park was dope. The water park we went to, I guess, had the world's tallest water slide. I wanted to do it, but the only thing I didn't want to do was walk up all those damn stairs. Like, it was ridiculous. I'm just gonna put my controller on the charger here. It was pretty fucking tall. But we went to the area where there was like water slides for kids and where the giant bucket of water fills up with water and pours on everyone. It was pretty funny seeing everyone's reaction and stuff.
Are you hurt?
You know, it's always good when you're seeing everyone else having a good time.
Thanks.
It kind of makes you, you're having a good time too. It's just like, awesome.
I can't believe you're alive.
That's my line, silly.
Let's see.
I thought you were dead.
My mom told me you were.
I kept it close. Always. But after the attack, it stopped working. I thought about fixing it, getting the sand flowing again. But it felt too much like moving on. Like forgetting you.
Well, now we can both move on. Together, you and me. If you're ready.
Of course.
Why do I
Man,
care so
you-
much about this goddamn fucking...
Little Peter junk. He fixed the things, made them like new again.
So I'm trying my
Picking up
best not to swear as
pieces
much, guys. I'm sorry.
And I'm making the most of them. That's what I do best too. But this is one piece. We don't need.
This dude held on to that for your ass, and
The only
just
time
break
that
it?
matters is the time I spend with you. So let's count some moments ourselves together. I'm asking you to marry me, Tommie.
I will. I do. Yes.
why do you look so awkward? Like,
One other thing.
What?
Don't hate Mom, please. Tell her this is what we want. Help her to understand and accept it. Because she needs us, and I need her.
All right. I'm pretty good at patching things up.
so that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys can, sub to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch when I do stream live. I'd appreciate it. Just kidding. We're only 9 minutes in this one. We got a whole another. I'm gonna try and do an hour. We'll see. Oh, we got a new song.
Sorry, I was such an asshole. I treated you and Fragile like shit. I'm gonna try and make a fresh start with my girl. And though I can't do half of what you people do out there every day, I'm ready to pull my weight. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. The UCA can count on me. It'll take some getting used to, but it's past time. We will join the UCA's network. I won't let you down. I swear.
We'll never forget you. Thank you.
Alright, it's hideokojima for you there. The network. Damn, I don't know what state we're in, but we're getting there. Oh, we've got a speed skeleton. Stun bombs. Wow.
Sam, that whole region is connected to the Cairo network now. Head for the next area. To connect South Knot City, you'll need to make a delivery from Lake Knot City.
Huh? Not sure I follow. Why not just get them on the network? Let them print what they need.
Because you can't print everything. You do know that, right? Food, medicine, organic compounds, that blood of yours that's proven so effective against BTs? None of that can be sent via the network. Only the old-fashioned way. The people of South Knot have been struggling ever since the last attack. Now, if they're to survive, they'll need all the supplies Lake Knot can spare. Head back there and pick up the order. By the way, sometimes you might find yourself traveling home empty-handed, right? Wasted trip, I say. Make the most out of it by making sure you've always got an order on your back. For instance, one just came in from the junk dealer. A joint request from him and the Cairo artist, looks like. I think it'd be in everyone's best interest if you took it on.
No.
Check the terminal for details.
Heads up, Sam. I'm detecting abnormal Cairo levels to the north of South Knot City. The numbers indicate heavy timefall in the area. It appears to be some kind of storm, but nothing like anything I've ever seen before. Though, truth be told, I can't actually see it either. The storm should be right outside my lab, but with the baby, I'm in no position to investigate. Doesn't seem to have done any real damage yet, but would you mind looking into it for me? Just be sure to keep your distance, alright? You can use those little darlings to stun your enemies and give yourself some breathing room. Just equip and toss. They'll trigger on contact. They deliver live.
Where do we gotta go? Damn. Let's drive all along. Right side here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh yeah, this is where all the jumping. Does this fully restore stuff or something? Yeah, we still got a ways to go, people. Alright, what's something I can talk about here to kind of kill time? Oh, I just bought a Mortal Kombat 2 strategy guide. It's the same one I had as a kid, and it came with the poster. It's pretty dope. The poster is actually in pretty good condition. The only thing I'm a little worried about is that where it folds, it's ripping a lot. So I'm thinking about taking it in to get it framed. We'll see how that goes, but I'm pretty pumped. I got it because they got the Mortal Kombat collection coming out, which has all the OG games, and you can play them online. And I want to relearn some of the old stuff, so I figure why not pick that up. Because Mortal Kombat 2 is probably, I think I've said this before, my favorite fighting game of all time. Next to Street Fighter 2, I would say those two are probably equally my two favorite fighting games of all time. Because when I was a kid, that's like literally all I played. Played other games too, but you get your favorites, man. You find your favorites and you kind of stick to them. Assuming at some point we won't be able to stay up here much longer. Battery's running out. We need to fucking make it here, dude.
People down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately.
Why?
They've not been receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city.
That's not good.
We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked the location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, chiral density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Hope we can still ride a bike doing this.
Unable to process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup, and careful. The contents are fragile. Yes, okay.
What? Damn, that's a far ride. Alright, let's do it.
Begin. Keep on, keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Anybody home? Hello.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sure, we're still going the right way. This one I think will be pretty easy. It's just gonna be a little bit of a long ride.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Like it's gonna be better.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
cut into the right. Get across that bridge. We're going to charge up.
says here the client is fragile herself. Careful. The contents are fragile.
What?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Is this really for Fragile? Where's she at, anyway?
What am I supposed to do? God damn it. At least we're closer to that than what we were. The other thing. We'll start with this. What is that blue floating thing over there? Alright, we're going to need to cut left here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Is this really for Fragile? Where's she at, anyway?
I wonder if I could just go straight this way. See what happens. Jesus. Whoa.
Is this really for Fragile? Where's she at?
There's a bridge way over there that we gotta take. Gotta keep going straight, and then up here to the left, somewhere. And... did a lot of driving for nothing.
Charged.
No, we're just gonna drive straight through their fucking camp. I don't care.
weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
Okay.
Your work is...
Oh, hi. Sam Bridges, I presume? Says here the client is fragile herself. Careful. The contents are fragile.
All we had to do was just lay in our bed. Oh my god.
Higgs.
Sam, what's wrong?
Fragile. Son of a bitch, it was him.
What are you talking about?
The package I picked up for you, the one from Lake Knot.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting any package.
He said Fragile herself was the client. The system was down, so some Bridges delivery guy had to hand it over in person.
Who?
Look, the point is, it was Higgs.
Come on, I need to see it now. It's a nuke! Not again. The bastards can't do this to me again. The timer's already started. I can't stop it. We only have one option. Sam, we've got to get rid of it. Take it down to the crater next to South Knot. It's a tar pit. Damn near bottomless. If we chuck it in there, we just might have a chance.
Didn't know it was a nuke the whole time. It kept blowing up on me.
All right, Sam. I've added the location of the crater lake to your map. Get the nuke there ASAP and dispose of it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh god.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Okay, let's see if we can do something a little better here.
Hello.
Dealing with any of this crater jumping stuff going on over here. We are staying clear of all of that.
Sam, you're at the lake, aren't you? Hurry up and get rid of that goddamn nuke.
that's like when the time elapsed and took for it to blow up. But it did say if it was not attached to my body, it would fucking blow up on its own, so...
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it. I love a lot more than I ever did.
Maybe there's no way of saving Middle Knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you. What happened to you?
By the time I realized what Higgs was planning, the nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
Truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. Oh, but you... Oh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud. Oh. Now, don't worry. I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament. Yeah.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Middle Knot.
Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit. Oh. So, what's it gonna be?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
She break.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
I'll take the damage. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Because I'm fragile, but I'm not that fragile.
Gotta get the feet shots. Damn.
Well, there it is. You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing. This belongs to you.
I'm no hero, Sam. That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Heats regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could. But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
Am now. And I want to know why he betrayed me. Do you want it? Sam, don't forget about the supply run to South Knot City.
So they forced her to run in the rain and her whole body is old but the head.
Outstanding, Sam. Now let's get your cargo to South Knot City and put those people on the network.
drive. Still a lot.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose. Wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home.
Yeah, fuck that.
My spirit, because I never said no or put up a fight. And I'm emotionally impaired when I look at you.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share. We really appreciate it.
That took forever.
So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality? I can't believe it. Really can't. Feels like a dream almost. If it's not a dream, then yeah, we want to be part of it.
He willingly wanted to be a part of it. Cool. People are hearing good things. Good things. Cheap viewers on Steam. Ooh, I might check that out. Thanks for the message. I appreciate that. Are we gonna start hitting some snow? Assault rifle?
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network could make a huge difference, make repairs more manageable. It could help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last. Yet, here we are. By the grace... Yeah, well... Let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it. Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. I suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Yeah, we got some real guns now. I missed a few things. Yeah, I bet I did. I was gone in Wisconsin all weekend. And then I had work yesterday. And, yeah, today I'm just streaming for a little bit. I'm probably going to finish this game here in a minute or two, and then I'm going to switch over to Marvel Rivals for a bit. I got my PS5 sent in 2 days ago, and the same day they fixed it. Oh, no shit. There you go. I guess we just auto-arrange.
Thanks, Sam. You've saved South Knot City and brought our people.
So they just removed that HDMI part, right?
You're halfway there.
I think that's what you
Halfway to
said.
making us whole again. Listen.
What was the total bill?
There's something I need to tell you.
Sam, Amelie's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Hell no, I don't want to get out there and investigate. Give me some packages to fucking deliver. We don't have anything to recycle. Oh, it's just showing me what's new. Yeah, they removed it. She bought a new one for it and replaced it. It was 50 for the diagnostic and 131 since it was 50 for the difference. I sent it in at 10 and they were done at 3:35. Damn, that's pretty good.
Your work is great.
Because the guy was like, we fix these all the time. The mechanic who does it can practically do it blind. Wow. I wonder if that's like the most common issue with any console that's broken or has a TV or video error. And I'm sitting flat on the table. I was like, nope, not gonna stand it up. Or yeah, I used to have mine standing on my desk, but I have it flat now, and I'm like, I'm never going back to vertical. Oh, we got new mail. My friend was very happy when I told him how fast they fixed it, and then since I can give him the switch back now. Oh yeah, that's right, you said you were buying the switch from him, right? Oh shit, why'd I push circle? Yeah, after this cutscene, I'm gonna switch over to Marvel. I got laundry I gotta switch to real quick.
I got my hands on something special. I might later test some when you're older.
Started Cyberpunk again for the auto drive.
A toast to Lisa. And to you.
It's a game I still want to play for the channel. I just don't want to, next game I don't want to do an open world type situation. I just want to play a game that's more like straightforward or something. Maybe Mario 3. Or Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, let me make sure I save. Cool, that's gonna be it for the Death Stranding. I'm gonna switch over to Marvel Rivals. If you guys are watching me on YouTube, please sub to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, say what's up in the comment section, and stay tuned for the next episode of Death Stranding. Peace.